Hello, Bimson players. Okay. Um, we are just back at another VOD video. I just wanted team stop. So, today we're watching another video game. Lillia game, not video game. Another Lillia game. And so we're focusing on this Lillia here and checking this out. So he's taking Dark Harvest. Let me check his runes pretty quick. He's taking Transcendence now. He's taking a bit attack speed here. You shouldn't take attack speed in your runes with Lillia. So that's really not needed. Trust me. So in high elos, I would recommend Zombie Wars as well. In lower elos, I would say you should go for Eyeball Collection. In higher elos, you should also go for Relentless. So, and plus you take 2 times AP in here and not the attack speed. You don't need that attack speed on Lillia. You don't auto attack that often. So first of all, let's just talk about our lanes again and draw some. Holy shit! This guy, nah. This guy was Grandmasters, by the way. Can't even draw a fucking line. Okay, last one. I lied. Okay, so some people will be like, "Stop! You're triggering my OCD." Okay, top lane matchup. I actually have no clue about. The only thing I can talk about is TP and Ignite advantage. So if you get an early kill onto Garen, that means he will be really behind early because he doesn't have any TP. He only has Ignite. So that might be valid to gank. Then Seth would probably win it. So far, I would say I have no clue about this top lane matchup. I would say that Seth will win it, but to be honest, I have no idea about it. So then in the jungle, I would say it's kind of weird. Those are some tough matchups. Like I can imagine that as Evelyn, it won't be as good for Evelyn, but I also think you should. If like it's more like who will get, who will. I'll literally say it's even. Yeah, that is definitely even. So I will say it is even, but I have no idea about what is like who will win it because I think it's like more who will snowball harder, who will snowball first. Because as a Lilia, it could be really dumb to just get one shot by an Evelyn, and I don't think you can do anything against that. Then we got mid lane matchup. Obviously, Zoe will have to early push on it. In the later stages of the game, that would probably beat her if he doesn't go 0-10 on lane. Bot lane matchup, we got Shaker and Heimerdinger. I think they will have the early push on here. Probably lose. I mean, they will have the early push, but the early push, and they will probably take over in mid-late game if they don't snowball completely hard. So gankable lanes in this game are mid lane. So this is gankable, this is gankable. Noticeable that the enemies don't have any TPs here. Nowhere. So you got a TP advantage on the side lane. And if you really manage to just get this Garen out of the game, and let's say you just kill him early game, he has to walk through there again. And if you manage to like kill him while he's walking to lane as well, that could actually be a game changer. That could actually just solo win the game because it will do that much mental damage. Let's talk about the. Let's first of all put this thing away. Put the objective timers on and time controls. I don't want to see it. I could just get a bit confused, not confused, a bit spoiled by it. So I would say that if I would be Evelyn, I would literally full clear from top to bot. So I would just take this entire jungle, then looking for topside scuttle. If I were to be Lillia, in this game I would also start bot side and just clear around looking for this scuttle. It depends on which lane will have prior, so who will get this scuttle probably. So I have to say I have no clue about this thing. So you're thinking about doing this. That's a nice ward. You do not reset. Let's see if you could have. It's pretty late. The problem here was you walked here from the base to here and then probably realized, damn, that's not that smart. I should cover here. Overall, you should cover in here. As a jungler on blue side, you should cover in here, this brush. You can also cover in here. I would just tell you to cover in here. Put a ward there or put a ward there. The best ward that you could possibly get, if you know you can do it, is around here. So you see the raptor camp, and yeah. So wait, I'm looking at a video. What the fuck? Yeah. Wait, I have to check something. This was the last game, right? Yeah, that was the last game. So put the board away. You didn't manage to get a reset off it. You definitely kiting better than you were. You're getting spotted by that ward. You have to be careful, but your bot lane is like so ahead right now. I don't think they can be able to do anything. This is pretty nice. You can look for mid lane gank. That's also good. That is really good. I like it. You can now take bot side scuttle. You have to, like, in situations like this, Evelyn decided to gank for top lane. She was like here and decided to gank top lane. You saw it with this ward. But normally what could also happen is she saw you here, which you know that they spotted you, and you can sometimes think that your topside jungle is gone. This will happen in most elos, I mean in higher elos, where the enemies actually know how to do. It's called vertical jungling, and a lot of people do it. And I will tell you how you knew that this was warded. So, do you even know it? Okay, so now watch for this ward. Now you see it. Now you see it despawn. This was the time. This was the time where you know that this was warded. Okay. This is the exact timing where you know that this was warded. Now I want to look at this game because I'm just seeing this. Okay, you're missing E, which is okay. Happens sometimes. Land a W, land an out attack. Your Z is literally just inting. Okay, nice. You have to flash for it, get the kill. It's fine. So, pretty obvious that you do bot side scuttle now. You can just continue to farm. In this case, you see that your blue buff still lasts, so I would have recommended you to start on your Grump, stop on your wolves, into Grump, into blue. The point of that is that you won't waste any blue timer, because now this blue buff is like dead since 1.5 minutes, so you're just wasting like 1 minute of it, I believe. So you're wasting 1 minute of it by just retaking the cooldown of your own blue buff. You can kite Grump even more. Like, I liked it where you kited the cracks. This was pretty nice. You can do the same thing with Grump. So Grump, You can kite like around from here to here and just walk around the entire time. It's a bit harder to do since Grump is ranged, but since you're playing Lillia, it's easier than if you would have played something else. And my door just be right back. Fucking hell. Okay. Okay, I need another chair. Fucking hell. Okay. So yeah, you can kite it a bit more. You're doing it pretty nice with wolves. If I really want to be a perfectionist, and I want to say something, you killed wolves here. If you really want to be optimal, and you're kiting it, try to kite it, and the wolf dies here. If you're kiting it, okay? So if you're doing the camp, and you're like, oh damn, this wolf is like at like 50% health, I'm like kiting it right now into this direction, so it dies like in this area. So I am closer to the next camp. Because this is basically what kiting is basically for. It is, first of all, I'm out of breath. First of all, it's because of you will take less damage, which you probably realize that if you kite better, you take less damage, and also you will get to the next camp faster. Let me doing something. Holy shit. Yeah, this set is reported. Useless piece of shit. Okay, so we continue. I'm sorry if I'm heavily breathing. I'm a bit sick, and I'm like having a cold, so don't worry about it. And I just try to get as fast back here as possible. You can delay it a bit. Like if you know that you want to do it, you can just walk through here and activate like trinket here. So enemies won't spot you, and you got like 2 seconds or 1 second less of, more of your trinket. But that's like nothing to really flame. But maybe I'm saying maybe you'd have spotted those 2 wards here, one of them, and this means the enemies know that you're like there. Taking it, you have to take care about that, because I'm watching you clearing this right now, and I can see that what I can see is that the enemy bot lane is missing. So they could come you and just flash Q Morgana and stuff like that. So it probably won't happen, but you have to know that you have to be alerted in situations like this, because you don't know where the enemies are. You have to be kind of careful. You have to like expect it already. Even if you don't think it will happen, you still have to like expect it to happen. Even if it doesn't make sense. That's nice. Oh, this is so nice. I didn't watch your spells. I want to see your spell usage. So you light an IZ. You could have instantly ulted him, okay? Waited like 1 second or like half a second. Right here, you should have W'd where he will probably knock back into set ult. So you should have W'd that. And then follow up with a Q. Then this would have not got so close. You're doing Herald. I don't know if what kind of why you did it. I can tell you doing Herald in this time is kind of okay, because if you look mid lane, we see that the wave is like kind of even. Zoe is trying to push it in, and it looked for me for a second at least that the enemies wanted to Drake. This is why Zed watered it. So so far it's like kind of good, because they don't even get Drake for it. Your top laner has Prio. You're seeing that they're on Drake. Situations like this, please go into the enemy jungle. Nice! Please. That's nice. That's really good. You can take Crocs as well. Oh wait. You're seeing something better? That's nice. He should die. He doesn't. Well, I want to see your spell usage again. I want to see how you played that. You played it kind of clean. You eat. You hit it. You Q, nice. Kite backwards. Nice. You can use W. You could have used W earlier. Use Q, nice. Hit the E. Flash, saw a kill. Damn, I'm really surprised that it didn't kill him. Did he go level up? He didn't. That's really sad. Please don't continue to farm. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Reset. Just reset. After I was looking, you had like I can check right now. You have like 2.2k gold, and you could have maybe reset here, but I don't think you had enough gold for your upgrade of last chapter to Leandris. I, to be honest, don't have that much clue about new items. And so just do your blue buff into whatever, and but then reset after that, because at some point you realize that your clear will be a lot slower if you do not reset. And so I don't know when you got it. So yeah, but when you can get the upgrade, I don't even know if you can right now, but I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, you get the Leandris and boots. How much gold do you have left? Okay, you didn't have Leandris there. Or did you? Oh, there could have been close, but definitely no boots. Or did you had the boots before that? Oh, you had the boots already. Okay, never mind. Then it was okay-ish. You do not wait till you're full health, which is completely fine, which I also like. Take care about mid lane missing. Yeah, I mean, we saw it. I mean, we didn't saw that Zoe was there. But if you look at mid lane, she's missing now. She could be anywhere. Bot lane is a fight. She might try to get there as well. So if you're staying here, this like, if you really want this plating, okay, I can understand you just move bot lane and you want to get something. At least stay here, because they got a Zoe. If she stays here, she can bubble over the wall, which she did. So try to seek protection behind those minions, or just be out of Zoe range. I believe it's like the... Oh, wait, no, not the second one. I believe it's like... I'm not a Zoe expert, but I believe it's like this. So if you're staying here, you should be definitely fine. Zoe mains, please don't flame me. So now what you end up getting is, because you're staying there in this danger zone, you get just bubbled, lose half of your HP, then get out attack, lose 25% again. She's 2 levels over you, she picks up a random flash, you're just trying to get out of there, which is completely impossible to get out of there at this point. You kite, you're farming again, trying to play some vision. Did you get the kill? You didn't, okay. Wait, what? What happened here? So, again, you don't have any vision for it. Okay, there's a lot of breaks in here. Well, okay, so oh, it's nice that you dodged it. I don't know if you did it on purpose. Dude, this Evelyn is kind of fat for no reason, just because of your lane's inting. He steals it because he's such a good player, I believe. Your top laner just decides to go. I mean, you just died 3 times in a row while not being alerted of what the enemies are doing. I mean, you have a ward here, you have a lane here, I mean, minions here. Like, you saw him walk in here, but you were like, nah, he won't kill me. There's no way that he will kill me. I'm doing my blue buff. Now you see him walk over there. Should have flashed earlier. Should have definitely flashed earlier. This Evelyn sucks cock as well. Nah, can't believe it. So now you can continue back to farming. I'm not. I mean, I won't flame you I won't flame anyone who's playing a farming champion that will farm. You can get this mid lane wave, which is nice. Just take care of not to get dived. Take care of nice, well played. You got another kill. That's nice. Okay. You're overstaying a lot. In my opinion, you should have died there. Like, this was such an overstay, and I think you should have died here, but that's just my opinion. So I don't know what this Zoe did, but I'm pretty sure you should have died there. So Zoe bubbled you? Oh, no, she hit you. Okay. But she had W. Like, but Evelyn didn't want to get the kill anyway as well. Do you flash over it? I mean, you can't do it. Oh, damn. But you got a lot of stylish in team. Which is nice. Did she die? No, she doesn't. You can get this Drake. You didn't reset for this Drake, though. You got 2.4k gold. It's like not optimal, but it's okay. I don't think you had enough time to reset before that, I believe. Now you're resetting, buying items, buying Zonias. Zonias, the Garen ult, or at least I didn't care, you survived it. Did you Zonias the Garen ult? I care now. Changing from I don't care to I definitely care. Take care about the wall. Oh, damn. This is nice, well played. Nice reaction time on your Zonias, I like it. Getting to pinkwards, which is nice. Claiming some more jungle. Oh, this is sad. Nah. Oh wait. Never mind. Why did I laugh? I thought Evelyn died. Oh damn. This means get the fuck out of there. This Garen means get the fuck out of your jungle. Taking Scuttle, nice. You can also take his blue buff, yes. Okay. Nice, she's inting. Doesn't respect anything. Continue farming, throw some E's, nice. UZ is getting back into the game. That's not the perfect place to reset, in my opinion. So you shouldn't. I don't think you should ever recall on a lane. I'm doing it. I just would have reset in this brush. This Garen couldn't surprise you. I'm pretty sure you had your little shop open. Like so your League of Legends looked like this. Oh yeah, some nice items that are here. Yeah, okay. And then you see like a Garen, like somehow you see him, and then probably you're just dead. This Garen. This is nice. I like Shaco. So you die right before Drake spawns, and your team is able to stall it before the enemies is able to do Drake. You're getting the Drake for it, but that was not you playing it. That was your team actually being able to stall. You just backported in the middle of the lane. You really have to take care about that Garen. Even though you have Zonias. He survived? Wow. You still have to take care about that Garen. But this Garen is like, it doesn't matter what I do, I will take this Lillia with me. I don't know why, but I guess he's kind of obsessed with you. Your bot lane is getting to you. You can just continue farming. At this point of the game, you can see Nash is up. You got ward on your on the Nash. Drake is up in 2 minutes. What you guys should do is just stall out for the soul point and just get the soul. So what you should do is like try not to fight now. Except the enemies is of course inting like this. So you can just farm up. And how much gold do you have? 600 gold. This is what I mean. What you should have done instead is like telling your team to fuck off, do your topside jungle, maybe take this topside wave if no one else does it. And by then you would have been at a 1 minute mark and reset there. Buy your pinkwards, place one pinkward at Drake and reset, buy another pinkward, so you got 2 pinkwards in your inventory, one standing here, and you're completely fine with it. Now you should arrive late to Drake. Enemies are dead as well, which is nice. But now you maybe lose soul if you don't steal it. No, see, you lose the soul. You don't lose the soul, but you could have gotten soul, I'm pretty sure. But you guys tried to fight where you didn't have to fight. Because what is the reason to fight? The reason to fight is you want to take an objective. Was there any objective that you could have taken that you could have fight for? Nash? Maybe. But it's kind of random to just say, okay, we're starting Nash now. And or be like, okay, we will fight so we can do Nash. Like it doesn't make sense at this point of the game. Like, because the kills are like even. You even have a gold disadvantage now. They got 4 more turrets than you have turrets. And so the bot lane turret is gone, the mid lane turret is gone, only the top lane turret is there. So that's like, you don't even siege for a turret or something. Drake wasn't there. Drake needed 2 minutes to respawn before they killed it. And so there was it's not a single objective on the map that you guys could have fight for. So the decision to go 5-man mid here in this situation was completely nonsense. This was completely out of pilot of every single one of you. If you guys would have been smart, you would have farmed up, waited for the Drake, prepare the Drake on the map, like prepare it. Place wards in the pit, place wards in the enemy jungle, stuff like that. Deny them vision, and stuff like that. But just deciding to just go 5-man mid lane, that's really not the smartest decision that you guys could have made. So now there's not a single objective on the map, but what? Where did you begin there? Oh, you didn't. Okay, so how is she? Oh, she is passive. So you get the Garen, and you decide to go for more, and you realize that you should have not went for more. Yeah, you get punished for it. Next time, you know, in this situation, you shouldn't go for more. I'm pretty sure about that. I hope, at least. Your death timers are getting long now. You AFK in base for a minute. Typing on Discord, I see that. Your team fights for no reason. You can def bot lane, which is nice. Get a bit more XP. Take care of Garen. Take care of Garen. So you can def that. Now at this point of the game, you guys literally have another 40 seconds for the soul and the enemy's potential to get a soul point. So now imagine 5 minutes earlier in the game, somewhere at the like 30-minute mark, you would have gotten soul. Because you had 4 drakes. Not just a soul with 3 infernal drakes. 3 infernal drakes. That is 12% AD and AP power more. Can you see that? How much it actually deals? No, you can't see it at all. Fucking scam. So the game would have basically been over. I will start to stop twitching with my leg. I'm sorry about that. And you're late, by the way. At this point of the game, you're late on a reset. You got 30 seconds for Drake. Your job here was to not do wolves. Your job was to get in the base, buy 2 pink wards, set them up at Nash, and set them up at Drake. That was your job in this situation. But you decided to just continue to farm up. And now, if we look at it, you want to, what do you want in this game? You want the soul point. You want the soul. Of course you want the soul. Why wouldn't you get the soul? I just put the wrong thing on. Of course you want the soul. Like, why wouldn't you? What the fuck? Of course you want the soul. And now, if you look at our team, top lane can't buy pink wards, mid lane can't buy pink wards, ADC can't buy pink wards, support can't buy pink wards, which is completely dumb decision to just buy, like, okay, I mean, it's a kinglet them. But why would you buy kinglet them if you can just buy pink wards? And you are literally the only one in this situation who's able to buy pink wards, and your decision was to go for wolves. So your team doesn't have a single pink ward in 10 people. 10 of them. What am I saying? There are 5 people in your team. 5. And not a single one of them was able to save 1 item slot for 1 pink ward. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 item slots for each of them. 6 times 5, there's like 30 item slots, and not a single one of them is getting used for a pink ward. That fucking sucks. I have to say that fucking sucks. And now, what actually happens, you guys, all of you, are late on Drake. Every single one of you is completely late for Drake. It's 20 seconds for Drake, and you guys start to face check. You should have done that. You should have all stayed here 1 minute before Drake spawned. This is what you should have done. 1 minute before Drake spawned, it's a soul point. You can wait 1 minute here. You can wait here a minute. Just wait here for a minute. and you get the soul. Because no, you don't even have pinkwards. None of you have a fucking trinkets anymore. So what you end up doing is face checking into the enemy's vision, and the only thing that you can do is just hope that the enemies won't trap you and that you won't die. So your Heimerdinger lost like half of his HP because of Zoe. 2 seconds later he dies from something else. Now your top laner will die. I mean, will like lose half of HP. You die. Now your top laner dies. Now your support dies. And every single one of you died. Because not a single person, not a single human being in your team, not a single one of you guys, not a single one of you made the call, prepare Drake at 1 minute before it's spawning. Nothing. Not even a single pink word. That's what I really do not like to see. Like, I know it's low elo, and I know that people don't know how to set up and play around objectives. And I can tell you, the game would have been over. Right here. The game would have been over if Zed didn't kill 2 people of them. This Nexus, this right here, the game would have been over. Like, an Evelyn and a Zoe, they definitely would have killed that. No, not a Zoe. Wait, I'm inting. Like, it was Zoe and Morgana. Some shit like that. But you know what I mean? 2 people of them, they would have managed to kill it. 100%. I don't think I have to explain it. You're getting soul. Now you get the quick Drake. And not a single one of you, again, has a pink word. Not a single one of you. Now Shaco has pink words. Because he just died. And this Garen tries to backdoor something that is not backdoorable. Why is no one moving to Nash? That was the Nash as well. I don't think that people realize in your team. After you killed Garen, you got a 40-second death timer on Evelyn. A 62-second death timer on Garen. Those 2 people won't participate if you all just went here now. Those don't matter. But it's like, I'm pretty sure you could have nashed it. I'm pretty fucking sure. But every one of you decided to farm. Now you continue guys farming. Shaco's not placing the pink ward in the pit. You're getting the kill. I mean, you're getting 1 kill. Ooh, that should block the Morgana Q, I believe. Or Zoe Q. Take that. Nice. How much gold do you have? Take the gold. Take the bot lane to the wave. Take the top lane wave. No, I don't know if you guys realize it. This wave will, I believe, will push into here and then slow push back. I have to ask a lane player for this. Because you got more minions here. So they're placing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minions against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The thing is, I don't think this is enough. It is enough. They have melees. I'm just thinking this will slow push in. If no one touches this. Why are the enemies doing that? He stole it. Damn. Oh yeah, I remember. But there's no way that hit. There's no way that hit. I'm pretty sure your Liandry's and... Your Liandry's killed it. Like, I'm pretty sure. I don't think this range is actually, like... there. I don't think that's your range. I mean, it is like the exact timing for it. But you're dealing damage to it because of your demonic embrace and thing. And your jungle item. I am pretty sure that this was Liandry's and your jungle item and your demonic embrace. Because that hitbox seems kind of off. But I'm not sure about it. I do not think that it goes that far. Do you see what that is, by the way? Did you guys see that? Do you know what this even means? I'm pretty sure that this Zoe is tilted. I am pretty sure that this Evelyn is tilted. I'm pretty fucking sure that this Garen is tilted. Like... You don't have to zone us there. Oh, that should be game. Okay. I still think it's unbelievable that there was no pinkwards in this game. Every time on an objective, basically, I didn't see a single pinkward. Your build is kind of okay. If you got a fucking Garen running you down the entire game instead of buying Banshees here, which is nice, or instead of buying Cosmic Drive, which is also nice, you could have also went for Deadman's Blade. You could have went for it. Because you get more movement speed, you just have to get used to that your out attacks, that you shouldn't out attack Garen, so you can get a bit more movement speed, so you don't out attack him, because your out attacks don't deal damage anyways. You can just go Q and W and kite him and E and stuff like that. But overall, you can just you will be more tanky, you will have more movement speed. So I don't know, like they got a lot of AP damage, which is probably why you went for Banshees. But maybe instead of your Sorg boots, instead of like now, if the game would have went later and you had the money, which you have now, so if you didn't end here, you could have maybe went for Deadman's Blade here. Or overall, think about going for Deadman's Blade, especially if you got someone running you down. That is AD. Or if you're playing against an AD jungle or AD heavy comp in the enemy team, go for it. You can even go Tabby, Deadman's Blade Zonias. The enemies will tilt. And yeah. So that's basically it for this game. I don't think I had that much to say like I did the last time. Video is probably like 10 minutes longer than it needed to be, since I went AFK for like 10 minutes. Unlucky. On Luigi. Yeah, but yeah, it's fine, I guess.